Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris. It's version 2.0, Cherryh update and Apocalypse expansion, DLC, that has just been released earlier today. And I'm gonna play a game through with this one. Right, and a lot of things have changed. They have changed so only it's FTL and so on and so forth. So a lot of new things. Right, I'm gonna head on in, and I guess we're creating. I've actually been in here already and just looked at my species to see if they're changed significantly, and they weren't really, so I don't have to remake all the ones I have earlier. But we'll make a new one for this one, and I am actually thinking. I've been thinking to use this portrait for quite a while, so I will do that. Right, species name. I have an idea, but see if it came up with something random that we could sort of use. It seems better than what I have. Yeah, let's go with single. Single is vatter, and plural will be vatrar. And adjective. Vatteran. Well, this is an English thing, and I'll take a word in my language, which is Faroese, so it doesn't really make sense for me, but sure, let's go with this. And it actually it is the name that in Nordic languages, Vatrar are smallish elves type things, but they are like good-natured and mischievous and so on. And Tolkien used that word to make a different word in English called wraith, or wight rather. So these are technically wights as well. Anyway, ships. I have no idea. Name list. What are we going for? Humanoid. Oh, these are new. I think these are from the humanoids patch, right? Draconaros. These are Romans. CM. Strike Force. Werewolf. Strike Force. Or Strike Force Hydra. Strike Force Titan. All right. And Yun. Ganges, Jiangxi, Napoleon. Alright, so these are more normalish, new modern names, I think. Wave, expeditionary fleets. I don't know. I'll go with the Roman one. Should be okay. Traits, so they probably have a new set of new traits here around. I didn't see anyone straight off. I actually don't know if they have any new traits. Agrarian, we definitely seen plus 15% food. They might have changed numbers. Thrifty, industrious, intelligent, engineers. These seem very samey. Extremely adaptive and non-adaptive. Breeders. These seem at least. Oh, this one, unity output, quarrelsome, minus 10%. I think this one might be new. Very strong, strong and weak. Nomadic, communal, repugnant. These have all been around for quite a while. Decadent, that's the slave thing, is right. And wasteful. Okay, so there's one new. It might not be new for this one, but I think it is actually. I'm not sure. What am I thinking of doing here with these? I'm thinking of doing a egalitarian race here, but I will find something that could be useful. Traditional unity output. Alright. Oh, this might be new as well. Plus 10%. Not too sure. Well, it seems new, so let's go with extra unity. And I think I'll just take one other positive for 1 point. I can't afford any of those. So it could be No. Right, I have to look at the red ones here. That's what it costs us one. So I could take engineers, physics, or socialists. Not socialists, but sociologists. Rapid breeders, grow fast, talented, quick learners, strong, nomadic. I don't know about that. Just more happy. Other species, make them us charismatic. Salient. Oh, this is defense army damage. This has been changed. What it does, I think. Traditional and conservative, conservationists. All right. Homeworld. Old Alvania. And Star Alvos. Sure, that seems fine. And we are living where? In Savannah world, so we're going tropical, maybe? I have no idea. Frozen area probably doesn't suit these guys, right? So it's probably wet and damp and all that, so let's go with tropicals. Sure. Seems fine. Humanoid is probably fine. This doesn't really matter, right? Have they made any changes here? I think they've added new civics. That much I'm pretty sure of. But I was thinking of going... Where are we? Not pacifist. This doesn't exist anymore. Democratic. Oh, there you are. Egalitarian. Do I go fanatic or just normal? Oh, even less consumer goods. Alright, let's do that. And shall we be friendly and just do like people like us? Even better. Even though we look ugly. Well, menacing. Let's try that. Not too weird. Okay, syncretic evolution. That one we have seen before. Then we have another population with us. Shadow Council, election influence cost, post-apocalyptic. That is a new one. Tomb World, we get the survivor trait, and so on. I've seen several people do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Faction influence gain for parliamentary system. Might be appropriate for this particular build thing here. Life seeded, oh that's the Gaia world, that's also new. We have a Gaia world and you can only live on Gaia worlds. It's going to be quite difficult to play. I will have to try it at some point, but not right now I guess. Function architecture, free haven. People migrate to us. Environmentalists, more consumer goods or less spent, that seems fine. Monthly unity. Now where's the parliament system here? Let's go down. Voice, based on government, that's probably fine.
You seem overworked. Have you considered joining a union? Democracy sure is an endless struggle. We will have equality, liberty, and justice for all.
Alright. Empire name. Vather Confederacy. Vather Democratic League. Vather Alliance. Vather Star League. Republic of Old Alvania. Vather Confederacy. State of Alvos. League of Old Alvania. Vather Free Confederation. Free Vather Council. Let's go with this one. Right, flags and colors and all that. This looks very samey as always. I don't know, let's pick something. Here we have some stuff. I have no idea which one to go for. I think just pick this one. Seems fine. Primary colors and secondary colors. I'll change the primary to something else. Sure. This'll do. Humanoid ships. These are from the humanoid pack and they are gorgeous. I used to pick avian ships that were the most beautiful one. They're also very beautiful still, but I think we'll go with humanoids. Starting ruler. Male, female. Gaius Rutulus. Sure. But then there's these rooms. Sure, this seems fine. Alright. Go this. Representative democracy, environmentalist, and egalitarian, and scene files. Save these guys. And done. Game is not. Oh, Iron Man, I see. I usually have Iron Man on when I play, and I haven't had any problems with save games or anything, so I think I want to keep that on. Right, there's all sorts of new settings here. Galaxy size should be the same, up to 1000 and down to tiny for 200. Yep. Elliptical, 2 and 4 arms and ring, that's also the same. I prefer 4 arms. Empires up to something like 18. Okay, these numbers have changed a smidge. Advanced AF starts, and then you have a button here to see random numbers. Fallen empires, or it is because of a medium star or system. Marauder empires, they're new. Tech tradition cost, or you can make it game faster or slower if you want to, and so on and so forth. Habitable worlds is the same. Primitive civilizations has been in. Crisis strength has been in, but this is new. Mid-game start and end-game start year. All right, so 100 and 200 years in. It's probably fine. Aggressiveness has been fine. Difficulty is fine. Clusters and random. Yep. Advanced neighbors off. Hyperlane densities. This is the new hyperlanes, half to what to recommend, or up to 5 times what is recommended. Alright, I want to actually test a thing here before I do that. Abandoned gateways is things we can find, as I understand. The same with wormholes. I don't know exactly how they work. Right, but hyperlane densities. I actually want to start a game just to have a look what it looks like with max. We're not going to play that though. I'm going to play with the defaults. But just have a look and see what this looks like. Right, just get out of this one. Right, this looks like a mess. Every system is connected to everyone else. Very nice. Very nice. And I want to go back out. And then get a new game going, and I'll just select the guys again, and let's, where are you, hyper density, let's go to the other extreme, just have a look at that one. So half of what it's recommended, and have a look. Yeah, there's a huge difference here. Yeah, there's like very few systems that have more than one intersection. You granted have 4, but that's about it really in the neighborhood. Well, I'm intending on running a game just with the defaults as they're supposed to be, well, according to the designers, so that will be this one, except elliptical will change to arms. 9 empires, 2 starts, 2 fallen empires, 2 marauders. Rest at times 1, and normal, random, off, and 1, 1, 1, 1, and Iron Man on. Right, let's dive on in. Right, in the eons since the first primitive Vatur communities took shape in the dense jungles of old Alvania, our civilization has spread and prospered. We were driven forward by a steady scientific progress, and armed conflicts between nation states became increasingly rare. The framework for a global democratic government was eventually laid, and when the last holdouts voluntarily joined, we stood united as a single nation. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Free Vathur Council have finished developing their first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasps. begin. Right, so one change here is that some of these planets in our system have, firstly, our system has been fully surveyed, and some of these planets also have mining stations, like here. You are working Pegasus for 3 minerals. That's actually quite nice, but this one isn't, so about half and half. There's 3 minerals here we should probably get to work on straight away. Alright, we are here, and we are technically a moon around a gas giant of Scandia. Right, so we have all sorts of structures here. You are a mining station, you are our fleet, I think. Yep. You're a science ship, alright. You look like our spaceport thing, which sort of have been redone as well. Starport. Shipyard. Guess we're building ships there, and then a set of crew quarters. Alright, require star hold technology. Details. Albus station. Alright, these are your defenses and so on. Very nice. Excellent, and that's this one over here, this shipyard, I see. Planet. We have 17 size one. Seems fine. Surface. There's a lot of minerals around. Well, 3 tiles not used and 2 used, so it's alright, I guess. Only 1 food tile? Only 1 food tile. No, there's 2. Armies. I think you only build the offensive armies now. The defensive armies you do through buildings. And then the spaceport. There we build our science ships and construction ships and colony ships. Alright. Guess we'll get back to that. Right, so where are we in the world? Alright, we're down here. So we should have a look around to see what's around here. This is probably a thing we want to secure for ourselves, and then work our way down the arm as well. Alright. So science ship. You have a science officer around. Anomaly discovery chance. So we just send you out this way. Service system. Sure. Right, and then if I go through the different buttons here. F1. Our ruler is edict cost and edict duration. Star-based modules and upgrade costs. Very nice, but not tremendously important right now. I think that will be better later on, I guess. And we have an election going on. This one looks very samey. I've never used this screen in the game as such. Demographics I use on occasions. And advisor, these are the voices, yeah. Right, F2 gives us the contacts. We haven't met anyone else as of yet, so that should be fine. F3 is the mission log thingy, and we have to build research stations, 4 of them, because we're democracy type thingy, we get these kind of missions. Right, tech. Research speed particles, you are statecraft, and you are propulsion. Right, research speed +5, I guess that is going to be a first pick. Right here. Society, we have growth speed for the population, that's also very nice. Farms, we definitely need farms at one point. Defense army damage, now I think growth speed is going to win on this one. And then here, engineering facility, coil guns, and mining network. Mining network is clearly going to win for that as well. That was on F3. Then we have F4 is this particular button. No, F5 is this particular button here. No, F5 is sectors. Okay, this is just the button here. Okay. F6 policies. We have unrestricted wars going on. Food stockpiling minimal, which is probably fine with the low food we have. Orbital bombardment, indiscriminate or selective. Don't know, we are not at war right now, so maybe look through it. Resettlements prohibited, yeah, they can go around themselves. Peaceful, Borders. Core population, I can't do anything about those. And refugees, slaves, and purged prohibited. Then we have encouragement of free thought. Lasts for 13 years. Ethics shifts. Map the stars. Service speed. Anomaly discovery chance. I love the anomalies here. This is a tech you used to find with, was it automatic exploration, I think? But apparently we have that already. Yeah, what else do we need influence for? I might want to take that already, just off the bat here. Factions, they haven't started yet. Claims. Okay, we don't know any empires. Strategic resources, we don't have any of those yet. Species is just us, that's right. They can migrate as they want, they can populate as they want, they can allow to colonize, and they are full and decent living standards. I could even move on upwards because our consumer goods usage would just go up, sort of up to normal here. Utopian abundance. Well, let's keep it at that for now until we get our infrastructure in order. Those were species and leaders. Yeah, we have recruits here. As the cost change, they actually cost monies. 200 of them. Good to know. I had seen that somewhere, I think, so that's why I just had to check it. Right, traditions. That is the same thing. We'll get to it at in 25 months' time. Expansion planner. I usually think this is colonizable, and that is still F9, is it? Yep. Ship designer. Right, that seems samey. And then we had one more fleet manager, and this is definitely new, because now you can have like naval capacity, and is it star-based capacity and fleets and so on. So you make design a fleet of some sort. I'm not entirely sure how to use this, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we're starting the clock. Well, actually, I would like to go with another science ship. Oh, this guy costs 900, and I think I'll actually go with the map the stars. Anomaly discovery chance, just like that. Just like that, very much. Alright. And construction ship. Yeah, those three minerals we should get connected also. Very nice. Alright, and I guess we go to speed fast for a while. I already spent 20 minutes and we only started the clock here. Right, let's go for a couple of more minutes and then I'll take a break, I guess. See what happens. Where's our science ship at? Yeah, you're about to jump out, I guess. There's something with that you actually have to go to the...
Construction complete.
you have to go to the gate here where you actually have to jump. So you have to go here, and if he wants to jump here, he has to fly from here to here inside the space. I think that is new as well. Science ship, and we need 200 energy, was it? Unless we have some cheap guy, which we don't. So that'll have to wait for a while. Fair enough. And you're jumping in. And that seemed not very exciting. Well, plenty of bodies in here, but you know, nothing that we can colonize. Fair enough. Right, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.